Hello my friends, this is Gamer here, back with another FIFA 16 What If Career Mode series, and this episode is the second episode we've done. Last episode we did What If Frank Lampard went back to Chelsea. Go and watch that one if you haven't seen it to work, like show how the series works. Basically, if you don't know, what we do is we simulate the series by Canada Sim, with current transfer rumours and speculation, or just, what would be a famous move if it happened and things like that. This episode we're going to do Messi to Arsenal, as you probably seen at the top. Messi to Arsenal. It's currently in the papers, very big move, 600k a week move. He said he'd consider it. I doubt if it won't happen. Mark my words, it will not happen. Messi will not move to Arsenal. Never in a million years. But we're going to simulate to see if it does happen. Here we go. We're going to the pre-season tournament, the American Cup Challenge. And this is the formation we'll be playing. I've said that if Arsenal had Messi, I think they'd play that. They'd play Ozil, Cazorla behind him because they'd play the through balls to, not just through balls, they'd play the passes to Messi. On the wings we've got Walcott and Sanchez. A very passing team, Arsenal. They're probably the least, I like to think, the least physical team in the Premier League. That would be a very realistic back four to what they're using right now. Giroud's going to sit on the bench because Messi's sort of taking his place. As you can tell, Messi's the best player in the squad by quite a considerable distance. I tell you what, Coquelin is more likely to start on the bench than Arteta, I think. Pretty obvious, I think, that one. I think Gibbs, I don't know about him starting on the bench. Actually, you know what? Don't know, I can't make my mind up. Debussy, yeah, that's going to be a team. Anyway, so we have reached January, and it seems as though that Arsenal are not doing great in the league, by the looks of things. Anyway, I haven't checked the league table yet, and hang on a minute. Quick. Squad depth concerns, Arsenal ball problems. So then we may sign someone that, as just for squad depth. I'll let the board do that. It's not my decision to do that. I'm not going to sign anyone because I think my choice would be unrealistic, and the board's choice would be more realistic. If you see what I mean. The board make the decisions of who they can sign and when. It won't be a major first team player anymore. It'll just be a squad filler. And we're not doing well in the league as I expected. We are 6th in the league, equal points with Chelsea, very similar to what I did with the Lampard series. We've got the second most wins in the league, but we've got 7 losses, which is, believe it or not, one of the most in the league, actually. The most in the top 8, and we're 6th, so we need to stop losing games and start winning games. I'm a Chelsea fan, by the way. And yeah, it's not looking great. Top goal scorer. Let's find out who top goal scorer in the Premier League is. It's Memphis Depay. Okay, so you're not even looking at anywhere here near Messi. Maybe Messi will be a flop at Arsenal if he went there. I don't think he will, but maybe. Quickly go to the squad board. Checks 88. Bellerin scored. Mertesacker scored. And Ramsey scored 1, assisted 1. Cazorla scored 5, assisted 1. Ozil scored 5, assisted 4. Lionel Messi has played 7 games, if you include the Community Shield, scoring 1 goal. Is he a flop? Who knows? It should be interesting to find out at the end of the season if Arsenal can change their title hopes around and if Messi can get off to a start with 1 goal. At this point, Frank Lampard had scored more goals than Messi. Lampard better than Messi. Anyways, let's simulate to the end of the season. Let's find out what happens. So we've gotten to the end of the season. Let's see how the season has panned out here. And it looks like we've finished third. Things have improved since we were last look. We were sixth. We've beaten Chelsea. We've won 22 games. Drawn 5, lost 11. So we've only lost, if I'm right, we've only lost 3 more games since January, which is quite good, I think. If we hadn't lost as many up until that point, I think we would have probably push for title, but yeah, we could have easily won the title. You know, if we won 3 games back then, and now we've only lost 3 more. That's 6 losses in the whole league. We've got the least draws in the whole league, so we're either going to win or lose mostly. So yeah, if we had not have lost them games and won them instead, we would have won the league. When I say we, I mean Arsenal, because I'm not an Arsenal fan at all. Anyways, the top goal scorer in the Premier League is Memphis Depay, as we expected, and when looking there. And Messi has not even got 5. No, 10, sorry. 10, not 5. He's in good form. Let's see what Messi's done. Looks like he's transfer listed Koscielny. Things are not going good. Cazorla scored 8. Mesut scored 5. Messi has scored 7. So he scored 6 more to be last season, but that's terrible. Lionel Messi, best player in the game, only scoring 7 goals at Arsenal. Maybe he'll be a flop if he went to Arsenal. I'm not saying he would be, of course. I don't think he would be. I think he'd score 20 a season. I don't think he'd score 30 or 40. I think he'd score 20, possibly, maybe 25 in the league. He wouldn't score any more than that because the Premier League's a lot harder than the Spanish league. A lot harder. Messi's the best. I think Messi's technically the best player in the world, but when it comes to goals, Ronaldo is a machine. Messi is a show. You go to watch Messi because he's the best to watch. Ronaldo is the best when it comes to scoring goals. If you see what I mean. So I think Ronaldo would have scored maybe 20, maybe 15 in the league, while Messi's only scored 7. And he's only played 20 games to be fair though, so it's still poor record though. He should be scoring 12, 14, 16, you know. But to get 7's poor. He's in form, but he's happy. He's happy. So that is Messi's season at Arsenal. Not the greatest. We won the FA Cup at Chelsea. If you don't remember in the last episode, go and watch that if you haven't yet. Frank Lampard to Chelsea. Team of the competition. Did Messi get in it? Messi does not get in it. Player of the competition Harry Kane. Looks like Leicester have got relegated. We'll just double check. Man United win the league. Man City second. Us third. 4th Chelsea. 5th Liverpool. 7th Spurs. 6th Everton. Impressive Aston Villa in 9th there. Watford, Norwich and Leicester have got relegated. So that is it. Messi at Arsenal. Will it happen in real life? Put in the comment section below. I think it will not. I'm pretty sure it will not, in fact. Anyways, hit the subscribe button. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.